I'm feeling a little bit overexcited today, so I'm getting into a meme coin. I'm about to share with you a meme coin that is trading on tier 1 exchanges, that is undervalued and that it has quite a lot of potential. And of course, it is undervalued. I only trade undervalued gems in this channel. So if you like that, make sure to subscribe, like, and join us for this ride. We are hunting the next 1000X coin because that's where the money is. Now, before we get started, let me actually take a look at the undervalued gems portfolio. These are coins that I actually share in this or feature in this channel, and of course, we keep track of them to see how they're doing. Full transparency so you guys can keep track of everything. Second, I share all these coins before I made the video so you guys can see I already added today coin rect to the portfolio because I shared it like 30 minutes ago to the Money Ninjas VIP group, a Telegram group that is only for real traders. If you want to join, DM me on Telegram or DM me on X. I'm gonna give you the information and access to that group. But I already added it there as the other 4, which I talked about in the last 2 days, and all of them are in profit. And now this one was around 200 and something percent on gains. So it's actually a little bit down today. Proton did like 40% yesterday. Tech did like 25% yesterday as well. And now we have this one at the price that I gave on the VIP group. It's already up 3%. So these are essentially easy way to make money in crypto while investing on low market cap gems that have tier 1 exchanges, that have good liquidity, that have good team, and it's just secure, safe, and strong projects, but it's just on the value. They saw the massive pump and now they are pretty much on the bottom, so we're trying to get them when they are bottom out, waiting for the next pump. Now, so the portfolio overall is 179% on the profit side, and of course we actually have $2,931 in profit, so which is really good. This is the performance of the portfolio, of course. So I mean, not bad at all. Now, let's move on with rate. This one is a pretty interesting project because I am not that into memes. You guys already know that. I love utility projects. I love myself some utility projects because in the long term, utility always wins over memes, of course. Meme is fueled by community, is fueled by hype, is fueled by trends. Utility, as long as you build, you are gonna be fine in the long term. But of course, that gotta be combined with good marketing, good development. That gotta be combined with a strong community, with a strong team. And of course, you need to know, let people know what you're building so they're actually gonna use it. Utility also need to be supercharged by marketing and of course a strong community. But this one is a meme coin, but it's a little bit more than that. It's actually one of the most famous NFT allocations of drops in the Ethereum chain. This one is actually trading on Ethereum and Base as well. They have rect brands, which includes a podcast, includes a drink. I believe it's sort of a carbonated water. I believe I'm going to give you the information on that. It includes like 5 different, like I'm going to give it, which is included in the rect brands categories of product, which is pretty interesting. It's just a really big sort of ecosystem, and it's all powered by this coin, which is actually really cool. I like to see that. Now this one is on Mexi, KuCoin, Get.io, Aerodrome, because they are trading on Ethereum and of course Base as well. Uniswap, Base, and Orbit, you guys can see right here. So the chart itself, they launched back. This one is of course when they added liquidity on the centralized exchanges, because we are looking at DEX2. They launched back in November 2024, so a few months ago. They had a really nice pump to around, let's say from the all-time low here to all-time high was around 300%. Not that big, but anyway, it was fine. They actually sold their first drop of the drinks, sold out, I believe, in the next 6 hours to 48 hours, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but was really cool. And they have been dropping since then. But looking like we can see a retracement now for a few reasons that I'm about to tell you. And I do believe that even though I'm not putting that much money into this trade, this is a small size trade because I want to get exposure to some of this hype as well that may be coming for the ecosystem. And actually pretty excited about it as well because it's been a long time since I traded a meme coin. So meme coins around the value are more risky than utility projects because it's all about fueled by the community. But I still do like to get involved with memes sometimes. This is not a paid promotion. I'm not connected with the team. Even if I am, it's just my personal opinions. But just to leave it out there, as in every other video, this is not a paid promotion. So I want to leave that out of the way before we get started. So I mean, it's trading on the value, but the volume is still $1.3 million. which is not that massive. It's a regular volume, and it's a number 1,000 on CoinMarketCap with a $10.6 million market cap, a $17 million FDV, which is not that high. And you guys can see it right here. Pretty much all the like 60% of the tokens are already in circulation, which I'm going to give you the tokenomics a little bit. Now, the things that I'm interested the most is actually, let me reduce. You guys can see also that there is actually around $1 million in liquidity, which is actually pretty good for us as well when you actually want to trade this coin on the centralized exchange as well. On the Ethereum side, on Base, it should be a little bit less liquidity, I believe. But Reg Coin has a pretty strong social media presence, and they actually have their own drink from Reg Drink. This one is something that I do like. I do like the combination from meme to real world use cases or assets. We are looking right now for this drink. And it's just pretty big. Red brand includes Red Drinks, Red Radio, which I already saw it. And they actually have their fully docs. They have portfolios. They are talking with some of the most famous people in the space. As mentioned, it's just like public people, which is actually something that I like to see. And some of these people, you guys already know them, so I'm not going to be introducing any of this. But overall, it's actually a pretty strong project. And they actually have the Red Guy NFT, which you guys, everything started, I believe, as an NFT project, and then it just started growing from there. But $1.5 million seed round as secure back in 2024. So a lot of pretty interesting info right here. But today, of course, we are focusing on the Reg Coin. There is a website which is actually match the meme vibe. They actually tell you here, Reg is born from the Reg Guy NFT project released in May 2022. Reg has become one of the largest profile picture projects on Ethereum. Reg Dream follow a sparkling water brand utilizing the Reg IP. Reg Dream sold out within 48 hours of his first launch, which is one of the largest launches of Web2 product by a native Web3 brand in history. I mean, all this information you can just go ahead and check it out by yourself. But in general, all the tokenomics are here, and pretty much 63% of the coins went to the community. And I mean, the ecosystem, 11%, 50% contributors, 7.5% investors, and 3% went to the advisors, which I believe, I don't know if it's actually been distributed already. But as mentioned, the thing that I like the most is that they are combining the memes, which adds the hype. They are combining multi-chain, they are tier 1 exchanges, they are on the value, and they have real world assets, which is something that, of course, I do like to see. This is a meme, but different from 99% of the other memes that are just hyped. This one does have real world use cases, and that's actually pretty sick, in my opinion. You guys can say whatever you want. This one is Reg Rewards, which I'm not going to be getting into details, but because I don't have the exact information about it, but you guys can find more information about it, and maybe you can get some rewards, I believe, on Reg coins. The more you buy, the more you drink. I know exactly how it works. I have not getting that deep into this, but that's something that you can actually check out by yourself as well if you are interested in finding more information about this project. Overall, it's a project that is really cheap. It's a project that even the founder himself, he actually go to social media right here, spend the last few days in the normie Web2 land for Reg. It never gets old to hear someone saying that they love Red Dreams, and honestly, it's giving me that feeling in my balls again. And about Reg brands, right? Honestly, in the next 6 to 12 months, you're gonna see a big evolution. And this is just words. I believe he's the founder. I'm not exactly sure because I cannot actually see the information about it right there, but I do believe that he may be the founder or someone that is really connected with this protocol, but maybe he's the founder. And it's something that for a meme coin is really enough. That's what you guys can see that in the last 7 days, the price actually have been bullish, 19% up. So the community is still there. Community still believe in the project, and community still believe that something is about to shine. So anyway, this is a little bit higher risk than a utility on the value project because this is just based, of course, on hype and on real world use cases. Yes, the drink, but it's not like a project that is generating revenue from that specific Web3 product. So it's actually a little bit different, but I do believe that it's safe at this point. I do believe that it has a lot of potential for the long term if they can deliver. And it's just fun. Sometimes you gotta diversify the portfolio, not just by what you know it's gonna be the best, but also following your feelings. And this one, I just like it. So I want to share it with you all, but it's gonna be up to you to take any decision to invest or not, or next, or whatever you want to do with it. I don't care about it. Just gonna tell you my opinions and tell you what I believe. And I do think that this one is a pretty interesting play to allocate a little bit from your portfolio to this for the long term, because it could do quite well later on. That's what I believe. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. Again, remember to join us on Telegram. We have a community there. Follow us on X, and of course, subscribe, like. It really helps me out a lot. And leave a comment down below if you actually want to find more information about this. Stay safe, stay crypto, and I'm gonna be seeing you guys later. Today I actually dropping 3 videos, so make sure to watch that, because as you guys can see, I am not playing around. When I talk about Pro8, it usually does really well, because we are the ninjas. What do you expect? See you later.